when you're in India, cities like Mumbai, Bangalore, Delhi are the maximum that can offer you in India, right? There's nothing going beyond it. अगर उसके ऊपर आपको जाना है, then that which means you have to leave the country and come out.
You know what they say, desperate times call for.
Switching countries, careers, and industries until you find the right fit.
If you've ever wondered how to reinvent yourself and actually make it work, this one's for you.
This is Desperate Times.
Welcome back to another episode of Desperate Times. My name is Sakshi.
And I'm Varun.
And today we have a very special guest. We've known Shaunak since our IHM days, back when we were all trying to climb the ladder in hospitality. But unlike most people, Shaunak didn't just climb, he completely switched the game. Over the years, his career has taken a radical high-stakes pivot, leaving hotel management in India to pursue a career in marketing in Germany. He's someone who's never been afraid to take the unconventional route, and today we're unpacking what it really takes to find your next career chapter by jumping two massive hurdles at once, a brand new country and a fundamentally different industry. We'll cover how he sold a service background to a strategic role and managed the fear that comes with constantly stepping into the unknown. So let's welcome Shaunak.
Hey Shaunak, thank you so much for joining us on Desperate Times.
Love to be here. Love to be here. My God, nothing better than supporting your friends, dude. I love it.
Means a lot.
Yeah, I mean, we're really glad to have you.
Time zones, I don't.
But yeah, I feel if anyone has followed our channel right from the beginning, they have seen you before on here as a guest appearance previously.
If we
And
remember, and if not, we can plug that right in for you guys to watch it.
I always had that thinking, nahi yaar, YouTube पे कुछ करना है, because that was the place where I consumed the most amount of content, still do to this day, and that has shaped my creativity in a way. तो उसके बाद you guys were the ones who created this podcast, and I was super happy. I'm like, yeah, finally someone's doing something. I meant सोचा था कि someday I'll be here. I wanted that day to be in person, of course. You know,
Yeah.
okay, but yeah, this is how it is. It doesn't hurt, and earlier
But
the
I mean,
better.
yeah, I mean, we can start off with this episode virtually, but potentially maybe we will have one episode in person with all three of us sitting in one room. So that
Yeah,
one will be
why
one to
not?
look forward to. But yeah, let's dive in a little into your background, much like us. You started off in hospitality, pivoted to marketing, moved to a
Yes.
new country. We've kind of introduced you as like, much like us, a similar
Yeah.
journey of moving to a new country, starting career all over again. So talk a little to us about that and what that was like for you.
Sure, I would love to. Marketing came much later. So I'll start off with first, this was 2019. And right after, I had a huge shocker of my father unfortunately passing away. And after that, I decided to come to Germany. Three of my friends, me and two of my friends from school, we decided to learn German. We guys already had learned German during 10+2. French and German was an option. So उसके बाद जो teacher हमें सिखा रही थी, she said, why don't you guys learn a little bit more? You have your friends going to Canada already. There are people in Australia already. Germany is a good option. I have my own students going there, so why not? So that was the birthplace of the idea where we thought कि चलो invest करते हैं इसमें and we can go to Germany. And yeah, now it's 6 years down the line. I came for my MBA to Germany. I learned the language. Although my course was in English altogether, I didn't have to struggle much there. Thankfully, because we were learning, there was a similar test called Test DAF, similar to IELTS, but language. And we were preparing for that. And one fine day, my mom asked me, Shona, if we offer you to do a course in Marathi, would you do it, masters? बोला नहीं मैं क्यों मराठी में क्यों करूँगा? And then she asked me कि जर्मन में क्यों कर रहा है फिर? You know, and that struck me कि हाँ यार इतना मेहनत की जरूरत नहीं. It was a bit challenging. It was not that easy, because it was a language exam. And then we dropped that. But until that point, I had learned till C1 level of German, which is
Wow.
good
Quite a lot.
enough.
Conversational more than professional.
No, conversational I would say is A2. So it's A1, A2, B1, B2, C2.
Correct. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there are in those levels also there are levels in between. But मेरा C1 तक already हो गया था. And then we thought कि चलो छोड़ देते हैं. And it helped, of course, it helped till dates.
Yeah.
Then we came and I applied for my MBA, came for my MBA. During MBA also I had a plan of doing the supply chain में जाएंगे, logistics में जाएंगे. And
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then I heard marketing and I'm like, wait, what just happened here?
marketing was never the goal. Even when I was leaving India, when I got the course, when I signed up for the university, it was all my mother was telling my family members कि हाँ इसको भी supply chain में डालेंगे. We'll join some Amazon, some big, big three, something like that.
Mhm.
And I was sitting in a lecture once, and the German professor that our first few weeks of the college and still introduction was happening. And the professor said, ki, "You have come this far, all of you all. You'll be now going further. Do what you like. That is the most important thing." It struck
Mhm.
me कि supply chain कभी था ही नहीं life में. Hotel management किया हम लोगों ने साथ में. It
Hmm.
was the most fun we had anyway during college. And then I thought कि नहीं यार मुझे नहीं करना है. I wanted to do something creative, something to do creativity, something to generate content because I've consumed so much. I want to put it out somewhere or the other.
Mhm.
So that is when it struck me, and then that was one decision I made कि नहीं मुझे marketing करना है. And since then I've done like 3 internships. Just started my new job a month back. I think we'll come to that later anyway. It shifted 3 cities, and now I am in Berlin working my job, and I'm working in marketing in Germany, and it's a mix of English and German. Yeah, that's how the whole journey was. I mean, there are a lot of nuances that I'm missing out, but that was the whole picture if I would have to paint. That is what I'm telling my most interviews also to most.
This is not an interview, but it's a good summary of what this episode is going to be like. It gives people like an insight of what they can expect. But
Yeah.
why don't you take us back to like the IHM days when all of us were together, and what were like your early ambitions back then? Because you've been someone who's never, like, you're not camera shy at all. And like some of us who had to build
Mhm.
that confidence, even though people think we come onto this podcast and we do it, but no one knows the internal struggles. So take us back and tell us how that was like.
Absolutely. I would love that. iGym, again, like to highlight, was the best time of my life until now, where I had with my friends. Very evident, dude. The memories that we have started
Yeah.
off with brother actually. He was living in Dadar, where the college is right now, very close to Shivaji Park, and he used to see our students back in the day who they used to call penguins because of our uniforms.
Oh, yes. Oh my God, I completely forgot that.
And he was a sales manager for Mumbai, Maharashtra through his career. He was working with in the alcohol industry. He worked with UB Spirits. He worked with Bacardi, etc. So he knows the hotel industry, etc., and how to get into. And he told me, if you want to get into a catering college, if you want to pursue hotel management, it should be either this or the first best, which was Delhi, or this Mumbai.
Mhm.
So that was the setting point. फिर entrance exam हुआ. Came to IHM. The main reason I was कि मैं front office में जाऊंगा. I don't want to be in the kitchen. Hobby था, of course. Everyone has a passion of
Yeah.
cooking back in
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
day.
Relate.
But
But I can
once
see you
you,
fitting right into front office also. I mean, I can see you fitting there perfectly.
yeah, even I thought so. But then we gave the exams, and I had to buy out all country capitals, which I still don't know till. मेरे को नेपाल का भी मुश्किल. Anyway, that's a different
Still
story.
do.
Exactly. I know that now, but then I realized I I like food, but in a different way. So F&B was the
Hmm.
career which I pursued. So I was usually involved in F&B. Alcohol, second year alcohol, there's the whole chapter that we had. I fell in
Yeah.
love with that,
Mhm.
and that's how I found my way was F&B. Even after college, I found my first job as a F&B management trainee with
Hmm.
with hotels, and I went to Chhattisgarh, Raipur for 6 months. That was a crazy experience. So if you can imagine,
God.
24-year-old who has never left Andheri, forget about Mumbai. Andheri से दादर तक भी बहुत लंबा सफर था. For that person to go in a tier 2, tier 3 city like Chhattisgarh, Raipur, it was an experience.
It was close to where you were. I was in Agra. That was also a first for me.
Yeah.
Closer than when Mumbai is. I mean, come on.
So F&B was always my main point. I left it in 6 months. I came back to Mumbai and I worked in a very, very amazing restaurant with a few of our college colleagues. The restaurant's name was Mask. Still is one of the greatest restaurants. I think it's Asia's top 50 में तो है ही, but it's in top 20
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
The person who I was working with there, Hriday Mehra, we were 3 people in service. Alap, me and Hriday. And when I was working there, unfortunately, my father passed away, and that was like the tipping point. And it was very sad, of course, he was very young, etc. But we are past that now. And that is what gave us a push of, leaving India, coming to a different country. Anyway, had no, what do you say,
Mhm.
होता तो भी उसी line में होता. I would have never been here. Camera shy you ask me, I don't know. It just, I think naturally, it is all natural. I always had a hobby of, again, I think it stems from consuming the kind of content that I did since my childhood. We love
Hmm.
the TVF, AIB was a what do you say, huge factor in our lives, and
Yeah.
it from there. I think I was never camera shy. Instead, I begged my friends also to be, कि चलो कुछ करते. But back then, no one had that. I think apart from Varun was the happy one. He would always be
Yeah, yeah.
upfront, but apart from that, nothing. So I think that stuck with me. फिर यहाँ पे आया and then just मार्केटिंग में जो करियर भी बन रहा है वो बन रहा है.
I want to talk to you more about. Okay, this was all about hospitality and how you got into that and how that was a great experience while it lasted.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
was there a point in time where you were like, you knew an aspect के maybe MBA करना है, sure, but at what point were you like, अब hospitality for sure नहीं करना है?
Oh, I think that's common with most hospitality graduates is either the first job or the internships that you do.
Yes.
Same experience that I shared, you know, it is a good industry. The only problem is ki the kind of labor that goes into it
Mm.
is still date, and regardless of the country, I would say that because after working part times here also in Germany is the same story everywhere. You had to work 12 hours, stand on your
Yeah.
feet, not suitable for everyone, especially if you want to be in the kitchen. Then you have to
Mhm.
have a different mindset. You have to have a different, what do you say? You have to be built different for that, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That fire comes from a different place. You have need to have that kind of hunger. But for me, I think it would
Mm.
be being in Chhattisgarh, Raipur, and going to duty 13 hours a day, coming back to that small PG का room जहाँ पे खाना भी मुश्किल से मिलता था एक time का. And I had lost so much weight. My mom was scared about me disease or something. I think that was a tipping point. उसके बाद even if I was in Mumbai and working at some fancy 5 star, it would have been the same story because glamour is very upfront. आपको सामने से दिखता
Yeah.
है पीछे हो रहा है. We know पीछे क्या हो रहा है. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
And not everyone's a good person, unfortunately, that you come across. Not everyone's your friend. If
No.
you're physically so involved in your job, से आपको काम में politics भी खाने का ध्यान भी रखना है. घर पे जाके घर के अलग किस्से हैं. You know that it's not for everyone. Somewhere I felt कि नहीं यार, I need something more than just physical labor, I would say, in my career. It was a beautiful time, whatever I spent, and I would recommend and ask every person as growing up, 18 के पहले एक बार तो कम से कम 3 महीने काम करो रेस्टोरेंट में, ताकि सीख पाओ कि क्या होता है काम एक्चुअली. Because I don't know, sometimes I feel like
Yeah.
it has to be mandatory like army service, कि करो यार
Yeah.
रेस्टोरेंट किचन में काम करो, फिर समझेगा कि वो भसड़ गया.
Especially in a country like India where labor is so abundant and people take it for granted.
Exactly.
In the hospitality industry, even they don't understand the kind of pain, the kind of struggles that people go through, and they take it for granted. To be honest, like most people do not have any respect for it. I know people do, but anyway.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If the
Yeah, you're
degree,
right.
do it for the kind of education you would gain as a person, कि खुद के लिए
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you remember that one day training we had at McDonald's?
Oh yeah, oh shit. Visit उसने visit भी किया था हम लोग.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah,
I joined
yeah,
while y'all were there
yeah,
at that McDonald's for that evening.
Exactly.
yeah.
We had to play that
But
stupid
they were
ice.
very hygienic about
That I
stuff. Like,
remember.
that was a system.
I still have photos of that ice game somewhere in
Oh
some
my
We
laptop
can
of
plug that in
mine.
right here when you find it, Varun.
We'll try.
Wow, good days.
God. Was
But
it?
no,
But
yeah.
yeah,
I worked in it till my heart's content. And it's amazing
yeah.
sometimes. You get free at 1 o'clock after closing the whole restaurant. You clean everything. You go out with your friends. Sometimes you smoke a cigarette. You're sitting next to us on the bridge. Mumbai में रात हो गई है. वो टपरी में भी नहीं. It's even on the cycle. You're talking
Cycle.
about यार कल भी 3 बजे आना है. And everyone's just
Yeah,
bitching about the work. But in the end, they do show up at 3 p.m. the next day, and they love what they
exactly.
do. That is one thing that I also miss sometimes.
Yeah,
People who work in the hospitality industry and who have that fire in them, they genuinely love what they're doing. And you don't see that everywhere. For a desk job, you won't see that. कि यार कल मुझे आके report करना है. ऐसा कोई rarely बोलता है भाई. But if you're a bartender who has put his gin for maturing and you want to be there the next day to see how it's turning out, so that kind of fire is what hospitality showed me कि ये हो सकता है, but it doesn't have to be necessarily only here. It could be anywhere else. I'm just carrying that from there, I guess.
No,
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, it does need a lot of passion to stick around in hospitality because without passion, that it's not something you can do at all. As you said, 9 to 5 के जैसे कर नहीं सकते हैं वो होगा ही नहीं. And
और
even
करना
the
भी नहीं
fact
चाहिए.
that करना भी नहीं चाहिए, for sure.
फिर अगर दूसरे
and
को
what?
खाना it would come from a place which you genuinely want to give. It's not like यार तुम कर रहे हो. So it's like you party every day. You don't host a party every day and expect कि people आएंगे, लोग आएंगे मैं कर लूंगा. ऐसा नहीं, वो दिल से आता है.
Yeah. But also, not everyone has that choice of doing it from their hearts. Like, some people have to do it out of circumstances, which, I mean, life happens, and I mean, they still do it, right? They still show up. So,
Yeah, not every day is a party anyway. So वही है।
No,
When
I
you
don't
are
think I
doing
can
it,
do a party every day.
yeah, I tend to be tired at some point. So
Yeah.
beautiful time.
That makes me think, how did you navigate the learning curve though, like from hospitality to supply chain, but somewhere in the middle you switched to marketing. So what was that learning curve like?
I think I'm still learning marketing because I did 3 internships after coming to Germany, and I had background of hospitality. Started off my MBA, and there's a typical introductory day where you meet with other students, professors, etc. All of them were shocked कि यार जर्मनी आया है hospitality सीख के तेरे को करना क्या है? At that point, I was like, sir, even I don't know what I want to do or where I will be. But it will help me and my career. So it
Yeah.
was lost, I would say, when I came to Germany. I genuinely didn't know कि क्या करना है. But I had those 2 friends with me. We were learning German together. So that was the main focus कि सीख के जाना है. जाके करोगे
Mm.
क्या? I was a hospitality graduate who didn't want to do hospitality.
That was basically what Christelle also said, ki I want weekends. I don't care what the 9 to 5 is, but I want a 9 to 5. I want to leave hospitality.
Yeah, even now I am not of the opinion कि मुझे 95 चाहिए. If I find something
Mm.
moving जो मुझे पता है कि मुझे ये चाहिए, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll weekend also for that. So and I was sitting for the lectures. Professor ने बोला कि करो जो करना है. No one stopping you guys. You can find internships in literally any field because MBA does open that barrier in Europe for
Right.
you.
Yeah.
Germany, if you're doing MBA, which is not a specific master's का course, basically what engineers here do is most engineers why they come to Germany is because the courses offer you like an addition to your already available bachelor's, you know. जैसे while I was doing that मैंने बोला कि ठीक है यार creativity भी थोड़ा push देना है तो let's try and get an internship in marketing. I was giving my exams. Marketing itself was a lecture during our studies.
Mhm.
So उसमें and ironically I am working marketing. Lowest marks मेरा उस अभी भी certificate में lowest marks in marketing. I'm not even kidding, guys.
Listen, marks mean nothing.
And this what that is irrelevant because it's years back, you know, because now it has
Yeah.
Yeah.
changed. Yeah, that's where it started, I think.
Nice.
Marketing lecture हुआ, course हुआ, and luckily I got my internship in marketing. That is was the
Nice.
first starting. And then I thought, नहीं यार ये कर सकते हैं, हो सकता है. I think I'm still learning on the job. There are a lot of factors that actually it's a good sign I would say because then people also can or the people you're working with can train you in the way they want you to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Prejudice in your mind कि हाँ ऐसा ही करना है वैसे ही करना है. You can go anywhere
But
you want.
also marketing has changed so much since when we would have done bachelor's if we were to. I don't
Oh yeah.
think it really is that important because you learn, like you said, more on the job. Because both of us, Varun and I, also didn't have the marketing bachelor's, but we did learn more on the job
Mhm.
than when we would have in school, I suppose. And even like, yes, now we've done a postgrad and master's in marketing, but that
Yeah.
fundamental knowledge was basically on the job. So I think that's most important.
That's good to hear because I felt like I was the only one, but then I
No,
realized that
no.
you guys are doing it so well. That means there has to be, you know, कि it's not rocket science, and it
Yeah,
It
is
isn't.
supposed to be something that is. I think it is supposed to be something that has to be changed and to be adapted to with time anyway,
exactly.
because times are changing. So yeah, that's
Yep,
how I came
rapidly.
into marketing and I am now in it. And that's my story.
Makes sense. I want to get into one aspect of transition, which is like actually the moving countries aspect of it. You mentioned that you put in some time to learn German, and that probably like helped set a little bit of a foundation for you. But what was it like actually then, day one landing in Germany, and then being like, okay, now I'm here. How do I navigate?
And to add to that question, like what motivated you to move to Germany? Like career, lifestyle, tell us
Life,
about that too.
though, there's one thing that my friend said once that if when you're in India, cities like Mumbai, Bangalore, Delhi are the maximum that can offer you in India, right? There's nothing
Mm.
going beyond it. अगर उसके ऊपर आपको जाना है, then that which means you have to leave the country and come out. It does sound very, what do you say, national,
Anti-nationalist?
anti-national. वो तो word भी नहीं पता. It sounds very anti-national, but अगर अगर करना है कुछ extra, then he'll have to come out.
Yeah,
You know, the first
yeah.
push was what the main reason why everyone goes out of the country. Second was कि I still have that mentality of जो बाकी लोग कर रहे हैं वो नहीं करना. Simple as that. I
Hmm.
don't even buy Air Force Ones because everyone wear that. That's the entire reason that I don't buy Air Force Ones. That's just an example. तो Canada, Australia, UK तो जाना है ही नहीं because क्यों कि नहीं जाता. एक वो था मेरे में कि नहीं अभी भी है कि नहीं करना. So that is one other thing. And friends भी थे दो तो उन्होंने बोला कि चल जर्मन सीखते हैं जर्मन तो आता ही है. So that was one thing and they pulled me into it and I just went with the flow. And then I came here, landing first day. Oh my god! So they came here before me. So luckily I had them picking me up from the airport. But I landed from extremely busy 12 million resident Mumbai city to a place called Hof, this very small city in Germany, north of Bavaria. 40,000 लोग हैं उसमें. 40,000 में से आधे लोग are old people like pensioners and students. That is it.
Wow.
That was a culture shock तो था ही कि you are in a different country. Apart from that, इतने कम लोग क्यों है यहाँ पे? That was the main shock. Took me in 2-3 months to get used to it. Thankfully, lectures were in presence. There was no COVID. And this was 21 I'm talking about. 21, like after peak COVID, you know. So luckily, like some of the lectures were in person, so I had to meet other people. Otherwise, people would have gone crazy. I have had friends here who I met afterwards who did their masters during Corona in Germany. And oh my god, their stories. You should grab someone like that for your next podcast, guys. I'm telling you, that is something else. You can't even go back to India. You can't even go back out of your own. And you have to be with people you have never met before.
Yeah.
Who have learned or known for the past 3 months or something. I think I got saved from that and मैं आया तब corona just जा रहा था. And it was crazy. First you get hit with the first winter of your life like and stuff. Canada जितना तो है नहीं ठंडी यहाँ. Minimum that it goes is -2 that I've seen until now. In the it was exactly, yeah. That's what
I'm probably at that temperature right now.
Right
maybe.
now.
Even went out mushroom picking अभी तो 9 डिग्री था but anyway. तो वो भी ठंडा लग रहा था मुझे. My transition from main push तो वही था कि नहीं बाहर जाना है and second was why not countries like Canada where people speak English just कि नहीं करना something different we want. That's it. And एक बोलने का थोड़ा ईगो भी था मेरे में कि हाँ जर्मन बोल लेंगे क्या देख लेंगे मैं क्या इतना अभी वो हो रहा है. I can't believe
I will say though, Canada is also bilingual. It's not just Anglo.
French.
Because I am right now in a French province and I have that entire aspect of now I have to learn French to like continue here.
Correct. Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like French people still think it's easier compared to German, like the
It is. I'm
pronunciations
pretty
and
sure it
everything.
is.
I hear German's more difficult. So I mean, C1, crazy.
It took me 1 year though. Like I was doing
It's
that
not
language.
that bad. 1 year, it's great.
Yeah, 1 year. Along with that language class, I was working a job also. I was working with that restaurant job with the mask maids.
Wow.
And I was, after that point, I did only language for 6 months. And after that, again, a year of a startup food delivery business kind of thing with my friend Sahil, your previous guest from the podcast.
No, you can link that episode right here and you can go watch that one as well.
Please do. He's an amazing fellow. We did that for a year and then I came here. It was a whole process of learning, 1.5 years of learning German. It was not like कि 6 महीने में सीख लिया.
Yeah. It's not that easy.
It wasn't easy. It's still not. It is a language. It's never ending. I did it like back. अभी भी कभी-कभी लगता है कैसे किया यार? Now in retrospect, when you think about stuff, what happened in your life.
Yeah.
Damn, what the hell were you thinking? क्यों सीखा ना जर्मन? आराम से जाता UK, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, दोस्त भी थे वहाँ पे थे. You know, all of your friends are there. But hey, I'm like नहीं यार अच्छा हुआ किया. It's good. It's a good place to be. Not complaining anymore. Not complaining.
Yeah. And you were talking about the culture shock. So, like, what did you do to get out of that culture shock, or like workplace wise, college wise, if you were to, what surprised you the most?
Lot of things. Main thing still does is Sunday को सब बंद रहता है यार यहाँ पे. I don't know about how it's in Canada.
I can't. No. So here, Sunday, everything is not shut. Some things are shut, but everything closes earlier and opens later because work-life balance for people who are running those things, right?
Of course. That was the one main shock. And then this took me a while to realize कि India में, again, we talk about labor being so cheap and, you know, people being easily कि इक्वालिटी की जब बात होती है कि ठीक है उन लोग का भी तो काम ही है ना भाई तुम लोग ऐसा भी Why are we doing that? They're working. They are also working there. So
Yeah.
then it became after 3 months वाले नहीं यार ठीक है कोई बात नहीं एक दिन जल्दी शॉपिंग कर लेंगे उसमें कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं. But that was the first one. Segregating trash and throwing it वो recycle all of that stuff. Oh, I'm being very entitled right now कि अरे कभी किया नहीं. और क्या था ठंडी of course cold was one
Yeah.
because in such a humid place that was one. But for most people the culture shock is the language, but because I was so studying it since for until C1, it was not at all a culture shock. Actually, I was prepared for it even more. And people
Wow.
here had, I would say, कि अरे यार ये तो जर्मन
That's funny.
they didn't study any German और बेसिक करके आए थे कि हाय हेलो नाम क्या है बोलना है या फिर मिल्क को जर्मन में चिकन को क्या बोलते. That is the basic stuff that they learn and come. And grocery people were like, "Arey, you know German, why are you worrying about, कि finding a job future में वगैरह क्या होगा?" I was talking to other students also about this, कि how is the internship thing? Professors also. Professors were like, "You know German, why are you worried about it?" And मुझे confidence नहीं था कि होगा कि नहीं होगा. But that was the first shock for them, I would say. It was a shock also.
But also to your point about jobs,
Hmm.
you were switching industries and I guess that was valid. Ki bhai, I don't know if they will take me or not because I'm new to this. It's not just the language.
So that's the thing, right? I can't say anything. I can't boast about myself much कि marketing में करो because I should give more credit to the people who give me a chance in the first place. I owe
Mm-hmm.
them so much. All the people, my
Yeah.
first internship से लेके professor से लेके जितने भी लोग हैं. If not for
Yeah.
them, I would be here. Simple as that. बोलने के लिए भी क्या ही बोलूं भाई. It was more of them to talk about me कि ये बंदा ने ऐसे किया वो किया, and I have no idea why I even got my first internship. I moved from that small city town to a bigger city called Nuremberg. It's also famous for its after the World War II, the Nuremberg trials which happened there. All of the war criminals in the same city, very historically strong. I moved there for my first internship. And yeah, after that it's just कि चलो एक के बाद एक मिलते गया and I'm just doing it. So journey has always been I've been thankful to other people for giving me a chance. That's it. Of course,
Mm-hmm.
I did the initial mehnat of learning the language of coming here, but after that I had
Mm-hmm.
barely anything to offer to them. So I'm still learning.
But talking about being thankful, Shaunak, I think, and especially in terms of marketing, the whole thing about the recent incident of Piyush Pandey's passing, and then I saw your story about how he had a role to play in your journey of getting inspired to get into marketing as well. I was personally curious about that as well, so I wanted to hear more from you of what that was for you.
Mm.
कल का एक ad हिंदुस्तान टाइम्स का एक ad है जहाँ पे पर्सन क्रॉसिंग आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर इट विविडली टीवी पे देखा था पर्सन क्रॉसिंग द रोड वो देख नहीं रहा कि फोन पे बात कर रहा है बाइक वाला आता है और इसको ब्रेक मारना एंड बाइक वाला टेक्स आउट हिंदुस्तान टाइम्स पेपर एंड हिट्स हिम ऑन द हेड ऐसे सब एड देखे थे हम लोग आई डोंट नो इफ यू गाइस रिमेम्बर दैट
Yeah.
Mm.
those I realized after reading about Piyush Pandey after what he did unfortunately I didn't know about him before he passed away Ogil भी पता था मुझे because it was one of the firms or advertising agencies that I wanted to work with always after researching about marketing but I didn't know कि he was the mastermind behind all these ads unfortunately मैंने सोचा कि यार these ads were the OG short form content जो टीवी पे दिखता था when short form was
Yeah.
not even when TikTok Instagram was not even a thing ads was the one that held you and if something is sticking to you since your childhood until you are 28 30 year old it has to
Yeah.
mean something and it is not something small that is also one thing कि art and the narrative around art is what shaped my I would say um, inspiration of working in marketing art stays man कि वो मुझे
Yeah.
चाहिए कि I make pieces of content I still have my that dream कि I make content or make ads or whatever I make should stay with people that's my that goal I would say life में right and I feel very passionately about it yeah that's the reason I mean that's why I'm in advertising and marketing I want to be that because you can make some good stuff educate people through that it could be of
Mhm.
30 seconds or 3 hours it doesn't matter but
Yeah.
if you can make a difference
Yeah.
with the stuff you create, you should do it. Simple as that. And yeah, that is what inspired me. Still did, and every day something happens that pushes me more in that direction. So yeah, I didn't even know you could win Emmys for ads, bro. I have a dream of winning an Emmy for an ad. I didn't
Yeah.
even until all this happened. कि अरे यार ये तो कर सकते हो तो कर लेंगे. आजकल वो
Yeah.
जाकिर खान ना कि you dream whatever you want. Who's stopping
Yeah.
you? You should dream big. कुछ होगा तो देख लेंगे, नहीं होगा तो कुछ और ही अच्छा होगा.
Also, something like you were saying earlier, when you live in cities like Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, and all that, after
Hmm.
this, you have to go outside to get like that bigger exposure and everything. Like similar to what Zakhir Khan says, like, people think, oh, jitni chadar hai, utna pair phalao. But why can't you just make the chadar bigger, bro? Like, why
Yeah,
can't you do that?
correct. And also, again, with this, because we come from, thankfully, we come from families who are well-to-do, or at least they managed to come out of the kind of, I
Yeah.
won't say poverty, but क्या बोलते हैं उसको, the kind of
They
difficult
tried
times
their
whatever
best.
they had. Yeah. वो भी लगता है. Then there's a dichotomy of thoughts कि अरे यार कि तू बड़ा तो सोच रहा है पर तू देखना कहाँ से भी आया. You don't have to be
Yeah.
too cocky about what your thoughts
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
अभी तक इतना कुछ किया भी नहीं लाइफ में बड़ा कि मैं इतना सोच भी सकूं. वो भी होता है कभी-कभी कि दोनों आ जाते हैं एक साथ कि तू क्या कर रहा है. तू पहला तू जॉब पे जा, 9 to 5 कर, सीख कुछ, you become old, you learn something and then you talk about all this, winning an Emmy and stuff. But unless you speak it, unless you say it out loud, you won't
Yeah, no,
realize
of
your own dreams
course.
and how sometimes your dream should scare you. That's all I'll say. ऐसा नहीं होता कि एज यू सेड जितनी चादर है उतनी फैला नहीं होता. मत करो, सोचो मत. कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. मेरे को नहीं पता था 5 साल पहले. इफ यू गो बैक इन टाइम एंड टेल दैट शौनक यू विल स्पीक जर्मन इन अ जर्मन कंपनी, वो बोलेगा पागल है तू. आई वुड नेवर डू दैट. आई वुड लर्न जर्मन इन द फर्स्ट प्लेस. अगेन दैट टू आफ्टर कॉलेज, so yeah, life's crazy like that. Nothing else.
And I mean, yeah, the only way to kind of go about it is keep manifesting. So be it the
True that.
Emmy, be it getting a can, be it whatever it is, just keep
Anything.
hoping for it. Aspirations don't have to be limited.
Exactly. And then take
Not at all.
inspiration, as you said, right? As you said, from people like people who have built empires and are going away now. I mean, for example, Piyush Pandey. Learn from them. Learn from their work, how their work culture. I mean, क्या बोलते हैं उसको? Their work ethic. Learn from them.
Ethic.
कि क्यों किया? That is what I am trying
Yeah.
to do, and I would recommend other people to do it also.
But
It's
also,
very
they
nice.
don't make things like they did before.
Now it's all about numbers, unfortunately, but it will
Yeah.
also change. So,
Yeah.
the battle is consuming less. That's why you could see the trend of people switching to wired earphones now again, and old
Yeah.
school writing down during meeting notes, writing down with their hands and
I
not
love
type.
writing notes. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Exactly. So I think it's all a trend. Abhi जा रहा था ऊपर with the AI and everything, and now it will again come down, again go up.
Yeah.
So ever
I mean, even
changing.
in terms of fashion, Y2K is back. So
Oh yeah, exactly.
But if we're talking about advertising, there is something to be said about how potentially everything that we've just spoken about has something to do with corporate killing creativity. And
Yes.
this is something that I'm saying from my own experience in advertising. I feel like if we're talking about these ads that were probably brought about by Piyush Pandey and the likes of all of those, these were
Yeah.
ads that had a bunch of originality, right? These were ads that were created from a space of, I have this idea, let's make it happen. Versus my 3 years of advertising that I've like been there as a creative writer, what I saw a lot of was, okay, you have this idea, do you have a reference for it? And I'm
oh
like,
my
okay,
God.
if it's an original idea, you cannot
Yeah.
expect a reference out of me. And if I'm
Oh my God.
bringing you a reference for everything, you're killing my originality and my creativity. So it's a
Yeah.
little bit of that also that plays in, where corporate
I
is
had
to
this
some
happen
extent.
to me so much, what Varun's talking about. And it's completely something that I've buried in the back of my mind because it was frustrating. Because when you had that much creativity, you're coming up with an original idea and they ask you for a reference, you're like, what are you
कैसे?
on about? And then I would
Yeah.
have to explain that to my boss. I'm like, listen, there is no reference for this. This has come in my mind watching different things and combining them. So this
Combining
is
them.
kind of original. So then she would tell me, well, can you at least get me pictures as references? So I would go on to Adobe, look for like reference images of what my imagination is, and then be like, somewhat similar to this so that the designer can work on it.
Oof. I mean, exactly. Competition has also ruined it somehow. कि सबको लगता है numbers are the final boss.
Yeah.
So we have to be ahead of everything. कि ऐसा नहीं होता. Thankfully, AI is helping in that. आजकल, if you want a reference, just type out your idea into video making AI generator, whatever. It will give you close to whatever you want. तो बॉस लोग वही बोलते इतना बेकार क्यों है? अरे भाई क्योंकि ये AI का है, नहीं हो सकता अच्छे.
Reference है. Yeah, AI सब कुछ नहीं
Exactly. But
At least
it will
not
also
yet.
change.
At least not yet.
उसने कहा था कि now in the future generations after 5 years there will be a development in right brain marketer. where right now it's all numbers based. It's all about, कि तुम लोग का number कितना आ रहा है, reach कितना मिला, etc. Now it will change to after viewers की creative कितना है, because everyone will have numbers thanks to AI and thanks to art and different art forms being so readily available at your hand. कि Picasso का type का art चाहिए, I want the pillow in the form of Picasso का painting, मिल जाएगा within 3 seconds because you just have to type
Yeah.
it right. That's it. Prompt देना है. बट सब लोग करने लगेंगे. आफ्टर दैट इट विल कम टू अ
Even
पॉइंट,
the
ठीक है, कुछ अलग क्या कर रहे हो, क्रिएटिविटी कितना ला रहे हो अंदर. सो इट विल
yeah
देयर बी अ शिफ्ट ऑफ मार्केटिंग और एडवर्टाइजिंग गोइंग अगेन इनटू द राइट ब्रेन कैटेगरी, कि ठीक है इसमें अलग क्या लाया, न्यूनेस क्या था इसमें. आई
yeah
आई फील दैट आल्सो पर्सनली हैपनिंग स्लो एंड स्टेडी, द
yeah.
काइंड ऑफ कंटेंट दैट्स कमिंग. सो
Wasn't that ad more
होपफुली
about
दैट
like
हैपेंस.
triggering emotions?
नहीं, see, that's it. That was my point. So that's also a very exciting part about working here, that you have to be quick and you can't be so stiff and stubborn of what you have learned and what you're doing. You have to keep changing
Yeah.
at times. That's the thing.
So I feel like this is now turning into like more than just getting to know your journey, Shaunak, but three marketers geeking out. So let's go back to Germany and like finding a job then, what that was like.
My God, that's your PTSD, man. अभी तो छूटा था, अभी वापस पूछ लो तुम लोग. Just
But you said
finished
you
my
had a new
studies.
job, so let's talk
Yeah,
about that.
finished my studies. It was an amazing time. September था last year. एंड सबको लगता है ना अभी तो डिग्री मिल गया है, अभी तो जॉब तो क्या ही मिल ही जाएगा यार, अभी तो अभी हम लोग एमबीए करके जर्मन भी आता है, लैंग्वेज भी आता है, एज हैंडिंग अ जॉब. यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी वॉर सिचुएशन वाज देयर बिकॉज यूरोप में यूक्रेन, रशिया यूक्रेन का,
Yeah,
दैट अफेक्टेड
yeah,
ह्यूज मोस्टली द व्हाट इज जॉब मार्केट हियर, because we had a lot of immigrants coming in and they were taking jobs etc. स्टूडेंट्स को, क्वालिफाइड लोगों को कोई जॉब दे नहीं रहा था, बिकॉज आफ्टर एआई आल्सो कंपनीज हैव स्टार्टेड कटिंग ऑफ मोस्ट ऑफ देयर एम्प्लॉइज.
yeah,
वो भी
Right.
एक ट्रेंड चल रहा था कि चलो वर्कलोड कम करो बिकॉज एआई भी आ गया है. तो
yeah,
for the past 1 year or still I would say there are people who are struggling to find jobs in Europe. I don't know about how it's in Canada, and it's a common trend right now, and I think I got lucky that I found this job. I've been struggling. वो पार्ट टाइम जॉब्स भी की इसमें. I worked at a bowling alley as a counter, on the counter. कुछ तो चाहिए, you have to do something. And
yeah,
thankfully, the
yeah,
language helped. I worked at a bowling alley in my city in Nuremberg, and then at some cafe, of course, because वो kitchen का तो already, once you do
Yeah.
hospitality, who leaves you?
yeah,
Kitchen का तो मुझे था ही था. I worked in a cafe in a kitchen for, this was total for around 8 to 9 months, from October to this year October, so August kind of, and then I landed this job. I gave around 12, 11 interviews, 11 different interviews. I'm talking about different with companies, numerous applications. I'm not even counting at this point. Thanks to AI, for that matter, with companies were also using it. I was also using it. So my CV and
fair
company,
enough.
मैं लगा कि चलो तुम लोग भी खेल सकते हो, मैं भी खेल सकता हूँ, कोई
Yeah,
टेंशन नहीं.
why not?
And
Level
you
the
had to
playing
do it,
field.
And yeah, there was a time when I was doing around 15, 20 applications per day. And for anyone who's doing job applications, they know how tiring, mentally tiring.
Then that.
Physically, to
Yeah.
then use. Remember, mentally tiring and exhausting it is. And
Yeah.
more
100%.
than that, waking up every day, looking at those negative emails कि चलो नहीं हो रहा, नहीं हो रहा.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, German में
Fortunately,
the word is lighter.
unfortunately.
German में is the word is lighter, LID, unfortunately light. तो वो देखते ही swipe right.
Just
We don't
close the
want it.
email. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
That was very depressing, honestly. Winter doesn't help on that. On top of that, summer
Yeah.
doesn't either, because summer में everyone else is having fun. You are not.
Having fun. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You're looking for a job.
And
Been there.
yeah, and then it's just about keep pushing on, dude. I mean, nothing else. And I finally landed this job in Berlin, and then everything changed within like a week. You get job, you go and present your case study, whatever they ask you, you do it in Berlin. Contract मिल जाता है, then you have to shift houses, and that's very exciting. And sometimes you're like, इतना हो रहा है सच में है कि नहीं, because you're in disbelief कि एक
Yeah.
1.5 साल तक नहीं हुआ, and अचानक you
Yeah.
are getting everything, मिल रहा है, तो हो रहा है. तो अभी I think still I'm in the same phase. क्योंकि एक ही महीना हुआ चालू होके. I started in October right now. So crazy times. I'm never gonna forget that. I've still saved some of the rejection emails because they were literally like, I wanted to make like something out of it. तो frame में
Still be getting some, because I remember when I went through the same thing. I was doing the same number of applications, same
Yeah.
10 interviews, different companies, final round, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
exactly.
And after joining also, I was still getting rejection
Rejection
emails. And I
emails,
was
yeah, of
laughing
course.
at that point
So
because,
yeah, today I got one. Today I got
I
one.
was just gonna say, like, you must be still getting them.
Yeah, I still do. अभी देख के लगता है now when that you get that email,
Yeah,
instantly you get teleported back in that time. कि अरे यार shit यार
yeah,
2 महीने पहले की बात है when you're stressing about
Yeah.
to stay here
yeah.
or go back to India, and now you are doing fine, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's I think it's a phase in everyone's life. Nothing big about
Yeah.
it because everyone has gone through it. But we shouldn't also downplay it in your life.
No, 100%.
Don't push it away so much कि तुम लोग खुद को appreciate नहीं करोगे. Because it is difficult. Living alone, cooking every day for yourself, taking care of yourself, going to the gym in that, doing something
Yeah.
for your own body. That is also one thing that helped a lot to me. It's been 1.5 years, 1 year that I've been going to the gym now. Thankful
Wow.
to the person who pushed me there. Because अगर वो नहीं होता तो मैं आज भी but the first thing I checked after I moved to a different city in Berlin is मेरा gym कितना
Is
दूर है मेरे को. Because
yeah.
I need. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think nothing special about it. Everyone goes through the same thing. I got lucky. Still people. मेरे बैच के स्टूडेंट्स, my friends still struggling. Some of them. I hope उनको भी जॉब मिलेगा. बाकी कनाडा वनाडा में जो भी देख रहे हैं उनको भी जॉब मिलेगी.
But one thing I definitely did when I was job hunting is that I treated it, after a point, I realized that I should treat it more like a 9 to 5. That
Yeah.
between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m., apply as much as I can. But after that, completely cut off from it and realize that I have a life of my own outside of this.
Oh, that's a beautiful advice. No one told that to me. अब पहले ऐसे advice नहीं आती. After you go through all this, साला ऐसा सब मिलता है. But that's a very good advice. That's true. That's true. I still remember after sometimes I was in regret कि पूरा दिन कुछ नहीं किया, अभी रात को बैठ के करेंगे. So वो
Yeah.
sad bits, when you're sad and when you're already feeling low, you can't even apply properly. So there's been multiple
Yeah.
times where I've sent wrong cover letter पे company का names to wrong companies.
Been there. Been
Oh
there.
my god. You got the next day and you're like, so stupid of me to do that.
I used to do like a Pomodoro thing, like Varun saying 9 to 5. I used to treat it like a Pomodoro thing. So, like, do 25 minutes, head down, just like concentrate, then do a 5-minute break. Like, so that worked really well as well because it is a full-time job. Like, looking for a job is a full-time job.
Full
It
time.
sucks the life out of you and it has you spiraling. And at the same time, like, you were working part-time, I was working part-time, Varun was working.
Yeah.
Like, because you have to sustain yourself somehow. You're not living with your parents anymore. That, "Arey,
Absolutely.
job जब मिलेगा तब मिलेगा, घर पे रह रहे, it doesn't matter." So you have to think about all of those things, and people make it all very rosy and everything outside, but the reality is much more difficult.
Yeah, truly desperate times. For example, because I couldn't find a job in time and studies khatam hua, I still haven't gone back home. It's been 2 years now, I think so. Last time I went back home was 2023. So उधर भी वो है कि घर भी नहीं गया अभी तक. And अभी now again when I found a job, it's a probation period and I started instantly
Yeah.
after my interviews. Like couldn't really ask for a
Yeah.
break. क्योंकि क्यों break चाहिए भाई, दे दो. Let me start with my work.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
because I was switching my job line, मतलब जो starting in marketing, I had no experience. वैसा भी नहीं था कि चलो आराम से कर लेंगे. So I wanted to learn as much as possible from the get go. So I don't want to skip anything. So probation के at least until the next 6 months. उसके बाद ही देख लेंगे, जब मिलेगा टाइम तब जाएंगे. वैसे तो it's been 2 years now. करना पड़ता है, कोई बात नहीं. सब लोग करते हैं यार. हो जाता
Yeah,
है.
part and parcel.
Nothing like that. Nothing too special. But yeah, जब यहाँ पे one good thing is that if you do get too stressed, vacation अगर चाहिए, all these beautiful countries are close by. You can go to Italy, you can
Yeah.
go to Spain, you can go to UK. That's one thing I'm extremely proud of, and I'm very happy about coming to Germany. कि
No,
वीजा
one
पे
thing, man.
2 घंटे का फ्लाइट लेके जितने में हम लोग साला मुंबई छोड़ते भी नहीं, पुणे भी नहीं पहुंचते, I can reach Spain.
Yeah. And it's so cheap. My God, it's so cheap.
Yeah,
Like,
it's so
Pin-
cheap, it's so beautiful.
pinching a nerve with that one, man. Pinching a nerve.
yeah, yeah.
Perk, a huge perk that people miss out on mentioning when you come to Europe for studies or whatever. The
Mhm.
work-life balance is beautiful, of course,
Emily
and
in Paris.
the traveling part. If you're a fan of traveling, oh, it's very easy. You can go for a weekend to literally work, and if you're working from home and stuff, it's beautiful. Absolutely
Set.
beautiful. Because India के जितना बड़ा तो यूरोप है, right? And
Yeah.
Germany is as big as Maharashtra. I'm not even kidding. 6 and a half or 7 hour train you take north to south. It's complete.
Mm.
Languages change, cultures change. It's beautiful to see that. For them, for people here, it's actually more to ask, यार इंडिया में different languages बोलते हैं. How do you communicate with different parts of India and stuff like that? So it's
But that's
always
a good
fun.
comparison, like explaining it to them like India is like Europe and you have like these states that are like the
Yeah,
different countries in
people
Europe.
usually ask me, do you speak Indian? I ask them again, do you speak do you speak नो राइट यू स्पीक जर्मन सो
Yeah,
अनफॉर्चुनेटली इंडिया में वैसा है हम लोग का एक भाषा नहीं है होना भी नहीं चाहिए डिफरेंट पीपल
Yeah.
डिफरेंट कल्चर्स
yeah.
क्यों होना चाहिए हिंदी आता है तो ठीक है दैट इज वन थिंग दैट आई ऑलवेज डू कि जब भी लोग पूछते हैं आगे इंडियन बोलता है डू यू स्पीक इंडियन आई से डू यू स्पीक यूरोपियन देन आई स्पीक इंडियन सिंपल एज दैट
Yeah,
दैट्स ऑलवेज अ फन
that's a good
कन्वर्सेशन
point. That's a good point.
Shaunak, bringing this whole podcast to a wrap, I feel like we have to continue staying on brand and come to our final question, which is tell us about one time that you felt that these are truly desperate times and how did you overcome? It's
I
loaded.
think yeah it is I have to think about it now Hmm. I think in the past 5 years, जितने भी experiences हुआ है, if you write it down, line it up, तो ऐसा ये desperate था, तो इसी तरह desperate था, तो ये तो सबसे desperate था, तो I can't really pinpoint it,
Dharam
dude.
Pankaj, you're in right now. You're like, oh my God.
Yeah, for sure. First and the foremost, that was the biggest shock of my life would be my father passing away because after that everything changed. And that was the most desperate time. But उस time पे भी ये क्या बोलते हैं उसको comfort था कि COVID was there and because most people के लिए COVID was a bad thing, for us it was okay because no one was working, no one was going out, no one was doing anything. In India as well, everything was okay. I was the only one struggling. You guys were doing fine. You guys were doing your whole podcast thing. That was also kind of jealousy थोड़ा सा हुआ था कि यार इन लोग का भी podcast चल रहा है मेरा कुछ नहीं हो रहा ना job मिल My girlfriend was doing fine because she's working with the company for the past 3 years. She has a full-time job. All of my friends, actually, my entire friend circle here in Germany, they had jobs. I was the only one not working. That was happening. घर नहीं जा पाया. दिवाली आया, उसमें बीटी
Yeah.
हुआ कि friends are getting married, dude. School friends are getting married. एंड उसमें आपके ने गए उसमें 400 € आपको रेंट भरना है उसमें ग्रोसरीज बाय करना है यू हैव टू आल्सो विजिट योर गर्लफ्रेंड टू अनदर सिटी यू हैव टू प्लान समटाइम्स वीकेंड पे खर्चा हो जाता है ट्रेन का टिकट बुक करना मुश्किल है यू हैव टू डू दैट यू हैव टू फिगर आउट समटाइम्स सम शिट इज हैपनिंग दैट यू मिसिंग आउट अ मील अ डे कि चल ठीक है नहीं खाया यार कोई बात नहीं कल देख लेंगे I think those were my until now desperate times. Thankfully, I was working at that restaurant, तो उधर से I would take pack a meal for myself. कभी-कभी ऐसा भी होता था कि मैं I would go there, eat the breakfast and lunch during my shift, pack something for myself for dinner. थोड़ा छोटा सा कुछ croissant हो गया फिर stuffed croissant or something like that, and eat that for dinner. क्यों? क्योंकि grocery नहीं है घर पे, and ये
Yeah.
फिर भी किसको बताऊंगा? You can't tell your mother that you're not cooking at home because फिर तो वापस टिकट जब मैं कर रहा था तब इतना लगा नहीं कि ये डेस्परेट टाइम है when you're going through it you don't really realize it but now in retrospect you think yeah shit dude yeah that was a little challenging and फिर भी वही लगता है कि ठीक है कर लिया यार कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है and then I have had friends and I have heard stories who have been through much worse कभी कभी लैंडलॉर्ड ने कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में कुछ गफला कर दिया तो वो उनका पैसा वेस्ट हो गया 800 1,000 यूरो 1,200 यूरो 1,300 यूरो वेस्ट हो गए I mean someone stole them from them they got scammed basically from their landlords and stuff like
Mhm.
that. It can always get worse that's all I'll say so that's why I'm not really keen on saying that those were my desperate times और अभी जिंदगी बहुत बाकी है यार we are only 28 now 28 now different
Yeah.
so But yeah, I would say past 9 months, past 10 months, when I had to fend for myself literally and thrive, survive, thrive. Those were good, good desperate times. That is how I would end
Yeah.
that. It was really, it was a good experience, and it shapes you. It shapes you, man. It's all about how you go through and what you go through. So yeah, that would be my desperate times. जर्मन में बोलते हैं द्रास्टिश द्राश या मुझे बोलना भी नहीं आता the word is so desperate time desperate measures drastic is I think drastic मास नाम ऐसा वो भी सीखा मैंने मेरे पिछले 8 महीनों में कि चालू था so it was a very beautiful experience
So what you've just unpacked is, I feel, the story of a lot of immigrants
That's
that
exactly what I
are
was gonna say.
yeah exactly
they're looking for jobs. And yes, to the outside world it looks all rosy, like even you were telling about the podcast, and Varun and I are just sitting there smiling because this podcast was born out of those desperate
yeah
times, right? Like
exactly
there's a whole story
exactly
behind it. Like this was something to distract ourselves, to just do something good and put it out there. I
yeah
mean, it's that point when you're going through it, it seems impossible to see the light at the end of the tunnel, but when you do get out of it and you think about it in retrospect, and it's a whole different story.
Correct. And it's a beautiful time. Of course, it's all memories now. So you should just think back on them and just smile and share it with people. Ki logo ko pata chale ki it's not. I'm really happy that you guys are doing this because people should know ki it's not that easy. Everyone thinks कि बाहर आ गया तो सब लोग easy. And I think Instagram and everything is nowadays everyone outside is doing that the same thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
put your voice out there. I'm very happy that this is happening. Just don't क्या वही है ना कि don't wear them as medals on your coat. सब लोग करते हैं.
Yeah.
इतने photo करते हैं.
Yeah.
चीजें आएंगी life में. Just wait for it. That's all I'm going to say. Touch wood. I hope everything goes well for everyone. That's it. सबके लिए.
I think that's a great note to kind of end this conversation on, and it has been like very enriching. And I hope that anyone who's watching and listening to this podcast on whatever platform they are also has something to take away from this.
I hope so too, man. I hope so too. जर्मनी आओ, मस्त सिटी है, मस्त है, देश कंट्री छोड़ो, बाहर आओ, सीखो, different language सीख के आओ तो और मजा आएगा because you that's one thing I failed to mention. You lose that underconfidence when you're learning a different language because you have nothing to lose anyway. क्या है गलत
Yeah.
बोलोगे तो बोलोगे लैंग्वेज नहीं आता, इतना बोल के छोड़ दो, बस that's it.
Yeah.
वो बोलना आता है पर
Exactly. That's it. Come out, live your lives, and just
Yeah.
be thankful
Get
for
out
what
of
you're
your
doing.
comfort zone.
Well, yeah.
All right. Amazing. Varun said enriching. I want to say I thought it was very wholesome. So thank you so much, Shaunak, for coming on to Desperate Times and sharing very, very candid stories about what life has been like for you in Germany and since IHM. I think we've also connected after a while. So it's been
Yeah.
great. At certain points, I did have goosebumps as well. So thank you so much. For anyone watching, listening, don't forget to share, subscribe, drop some comments for your hyper Shaunak here. I mean, he is always commenting on everything for other people. So drop some for him as well. And we will see you all in the other next episode. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you
Bye.
guys for watching. Bye.